Well, hello there, my viewers. How's it happening? It's the host with the most here. It is Rai Rai. I'm doing very well for myself. Cannot really complain. Now let's move on. If you listen to yesterday's podcast, I discussed about the upcoming match for Battleground exclusive pay-per-view for SmackDown. If you have, thank you. If you have not, and probably you're gonna skip it because you're not really looking forward to that match at all. You might just not watch the whole. Probably you have not watched WWE in a long time. Hey, that's your decision. Now let's move on and discuss this matchup. It's another match for the SmackDown exclusive pay-per-view for Battleground. I think it's like 3 weeks away, and it will take place live from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Now the match I'm going to discuss: John Cena versus Rusev. Now this is not no normal match, it's a flag match. Now how this match got started: when John Cena came back to the company on 4th of July episode of the SmackDown edition, and because they were promoting it for a long time now. We get it, John, you're coming back. Does he really need a special return like that? No. He should just come out and says his promos like he says it all the freaking time. He needs to change things up. He really does. That's just my opinion. Now, out of the blue, who come out is Rusev. And I said to myself, are you freaking serious, W? It's like WrestleMania 31 all over again. And now we all know who won that match, that feud. You darn right, John Super Cena. Now, I'm going to say this once. I'm going to say it again. Rusev should have won that match at WrestleMania 31. Not because I was there, because I think he was a newcomer. And another thing is, he was undefeated at the time until he got buried against John Cena at WrestleMania 31 for the United States title. Then John Cena held the belt for many months. He had an open challenge. It didn't really matter because he was keep beating everyone on the Raw roster. He was destroying everyone. It'd be great if like Sami Zayn or anybody from the Raw locker room backstage or from anyone from NXT won it. That'd be a great shock and value. But I guess McMahon says no. John Cena's gonna hold the belt until it's ready for him to drop the United States belt. You know what I'm saying? So that was very stupid. It was gonna. Some of the matches was good. Some of the matches was very crappy. I think him and Stardust was a very good match in my eyes. And John Cena was doing this awesome promo against Rusev. So let's do one thing better. Let's have the American flag and the Russian flag. I think it was the Russian flag. Like this, and it'd be a flag match. I thought it was gonna be an episode of SmackDown, but they want to save it for Battleground. I forgot what flag it is for Rusev. I think I messed it up, but I'm not really a fan of the flag matches lately. They're so freaking lame, Now, if there's the Attitude Era, it'd be a different story, Excuse me, I was just drinking lemonade, homemade. Anyway, off the record. Do you guys remember Bret the Hitman Hart? Of course, everyone knows him. He's a legend, Hall of Famer. He was representing Canada, and he was facing, I forgot who he was facing at the time. He was representing USA, and of course, Bret Hart won because he was a bigger superstar than the other guy was. What was his name? I forgot. The guy in his mask. Let me know down below. I can't remember. He's from the 90s. But yeah, what's the purpose of having a freaking flag match at Battleground? Stupid. And what John Cena says, he's Mr. Hollywood. What Rusev says, I agree with Rusev. If he's not Mr. Hollywood or whatever he does, then he'll be on WWE programming every single week, 136 days a year or beyond. I don't give a darn what John Cena says. He is a part-timer, I'm not a fan of part-timers, but just don't go after the belt. Let me rephrase that. He did this past January, but he was a part-timer. Then he had to freaking drop it at the Elimination Chamber. Bray Wyatt win, but the rest is history. But we all know that John Cena is going to get his another title run again. Now, if WWE was freaking smart, they should give him the 16-time title run when he was a full-time wrestler. What was the point of him being a 16-time champion? He beat AJ Styles. Great match, in my opinion. Those two guys have better chemistry than Russo and John Cena, in my eyes. I don't know why, just the chemistry. Then he had to drop it right away. He won it at the Rumble, then he had to drop it next month. Stupid, WWE. Very, very stupid. You know, he should have done this when John Cena, I mean, he's popular, but not as, I mean, I don't know what I'm saying. Probably a lot of people are going to hate me for saying this, but he should get his title run back in the day when he was on TV a lot, when he was headlining a lot more pay-per-views. You know what I'm saying? But that's just me. I could care less who wins, but we all know who's going to win this match. You darn right, is Super Cena. But there's no way in hell WWE's going to push Russo and beat him in this flag match. Maybe not. The only way Russo is going to win if there's some interference out of nowhere. And then Russo wins. Now, if this is a normal match, John Cena probably will bury Russo, you know? I don't know why WWE's got to rehash rivalries, matches like they did back in the day. Do you think they're going to mention that tonight on SmackDown or not? Probably not. Do you like this stipulation? You prefer another stipulation for Battleground, exclusive pay-per-view for SmackDown brand. Now everyone wants John Cena to turn heel. It's never gonna happen. Never. WWE had their chances when he joined Wade Barrett with the Nexus back in the day, but that was a total fail. It is. It still kind of pissed me off back then. He was part of the Nexus. He did not wear the shirt. He just wore a freaking wristband, but he was still wearing the John Cena shirt. That was very, very stupid decision, you know. I don't know if John Cena had put his 2 cents in that discussion, but you never know. Now, I like Russo, but some things are stupid. Like he joined that League of Nations last year. Did that go anywhere? No, that was a total fail. They need to push him to the main event. If he could beat John Cena, I think he's eligible to go after the WWE Championship. Maybe this would be like a number one contender match / flag match, but that'd be too much handling. But if they meet again at SummerSlam, that should be a number one contender match. But I think John Cena is going to win this match. I guaranteed it. You know? I like Russo. I like the heel gimmick. But he says the same old stuff over and over. Just like John Cena. You know? But let's just see what happens. And I'm glad John Cena is not going after the WWE Championship belt when he came back to the company. That'd be stupid. Because you need to earn it. You know? Maybe this is another stepping stone for him. And most likely, John Cena is going to get another shot. Probably the SummerSlam or the road to WrestleMania again. Probably this time it would be at WrestleMania 34 in New Orleans. You know, nothing's... I mean, you hear all these freaking rumors about John Cena. He's going to face The Undertaker. You know, last year, McMahon cut the cords on that department. I think that'd be a better match, better storyline than the match they had with John Cena and his future wife, Nikki Bella, versus The Miz and Maurice. That match was terrible in my eyes, okay? Not because I was there. It was just awful. Build up or nothing. It seemed like WWE did not give a darn about the match, you know? But back where I was saying, it'd be the last time I would discuss this until my predictions. I don't know. I'm just surprised they want to have a flag match. I guarantee that Russo will find a way to cheat, and John Cena is gonna interception, cut him off at the pass, and let John Cena find John Cena a way to win, capitalize. And I don't know if this is gonna be a one-time feud or it's going to be a long feud into the summer. I mean, it is summer, but into the fall and until 2018. Hopefully not. Maybe this is just bumping the road until John Cena go after the WWE Championship. Hopefully not. He don't need more championships. We all know he's going to break Ric Flair's record. He ties it this past January, but it's going to sooner or later. He's going to break in. He's going to be the all-time guy, you know. The most championships. And Ric Flair says a while back he don't mind if John Cena break his record. Of course he's going to say that, you know. But I prefer a younger guy, but there's no other guys could establish that. Well, besides John Cena, I really wish it was like Ric Flair. Scratch that. Triple H before he was a part-timer. Edge before he was injured. And other WWE superstars before they hung it up. You know, even Daniel Bryan. I know that sounds stupid. If he never got hurt, I bet they will give him a lot of title shots and title wins. Maybe not. You know, I know this is just randomly, but at least I discussed most of this podcast about this match. Battlegrounds coming up, I think, 3 weeks away. Are you looking forward to this match? Or are you just going to skip it and just watch other matches? You know, it looks okay, this match. You know, I'm not really fired up for this because we saw this before. It's just a freaking recycle. You know, they did it once and they want to do it again, but this time a different stipulation. That's what I'm trying to say. So this is your friend here, Team Rai. Now before I sign off here, if you want to know any new uploads on this YouTube channel, do me a favor, hit the notification. Then you will know when I upload anything on this YouTube channel. Then you'll be the first one to comment, like, or any other stuff. That really means a lot. Don't forget to subscribe. All my other social media accounts are down below. Have a good rest of your evening. I might be back later on tonight. Who the hell knows? So this is your friend here, Team Right is now sign off. Good night.